by side. AB versus non-AB. Hey, hi, hello, and howdy. It's me, Mushy, and you're you. Hello, you. And we're here at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting for... You guys already know what this black body bag means. A small raven haul. Yes, you guys. If you hadn't heard the news, Raven Diamond Art now has AB kits. And of course, you know me. I was clicky clacking, refreshing, swiping, multiple devicing. You know I was first in line when those doors opened last Friday at 10 a.m. Right? I was beating you guys back with a stick to get my order in, and woo, it came. Here it is. So let's see what I got. All right, you guys. Well, we're gonna start with these bad boys right here. So what 3 diamond paintings did Mushy get this week? Let's see if I can squeeze it under the camera. All right. You guys know I will raise you up so you can see. There we go. We got Graffiti Artist Mr. Ghostface, a 40 by 50, one of this past Friday's new releases. You know, I saw Ghostface and I had to. There was no question. So did any of you guys see this one? Did you get it? So many good choices, and you guys, I gotta be honest, I was so happy to see the return of like some darker, creepier horror. February was fun with the color and some of the more fun imagery, but my wheelhouse, you know me, my love is with the killers, and ooh, yeah. So I went a little crazy. I was like, click, click, click. All right, here we go. So yes, when I saw one of my main men, actually, this is Allie's Horror Hubby. So when I saw Allie's Horror Hubby, one of my main men, was on the list. Of course, he hopped in the cart. Was that even a question of whether he'd be in my cart? But here he is. This is Graffiti Artist, and it is a 40 by 50 round drill canvas, and, boy, oh boy, you guys, this has 39 colors. So I'm just looking here, and what I can see, there's a very little bit of color blocking down here at the bottom. Just a very little bit. There's a little bit maybe through here and around part of his cowl, but a lot of this is confetti. So it's going to be a lot of confetti, but that's okay with me because that's what gives us our detail, our depth, our dimension. So I'm down. And of course, we've got the goodie bag and our drills and our tools. Let's take a look at our inventory sheet. Let's get up close and personal. What does Graffiti Artist look like? That is what it is supposed to look like when it is done. I see, does that say The Exorcist or something there maybe? The something. Yeah, there's some graffiti in the background. But look at the detail in his mask and stuff, the shading. You can see the folds in his cowl. I have no doubt that this is going to turn out when completed looking like this, just based on my experience thus far. I've done multiple of their kits now. Here's the little inventory sheet list with all the colors. We've got DMC and ABC 1, 2, 3 down to our symbology down here. Tried and true symbols. This is a paper inventory, and what I like to do is cut out this thumbnail and run it through the Xyron and make a sticker and decorate my kits with it. Then I cut this out and run it through the Xyron sticker maker and make my kit up stickers with it. So there you go. And we do get our toolkit. If you haven't been around here before or aren't familiar with Raven Diamond Art's kits, and if I can hashtag nail life, get past that, aha, here we go. I'll show you what's in this kit. That's what comes in every Raven kit. We have some murder tweezers, sharp and pointy, pokey, okey, be careful. I actually, just be careful. I darn near lost a finger the other day. Getting all zealous trying to put my alien putty in my pen and using some murder tweezers, and I missed. And it went floop. We do have a boat of life. And why do I call it a boat of life? Because of this long spout. If we're going to get one of these standard or more generic boats, I want one with a spout. And this is what we get. So that's like a deluxe boat, in my opinion. And then we have a couple pads of wax. More than enough to do our diamond painting. We have our diamond painting pen. This one happens to be translucent or clear with some gold sparkles. Get a multi-placer to stick in the end of your pen if you like to multi-place. And a finger protecting squishy for your finger nubbin. See? It goes on the pen and it goes right here. And this is where it hits and it protects this little joint right here. The finger nubbin. It's a medical term, trust me. No, I don't know, it's not. I made it up. I have a doctorate, but it is not a medical one, so do not trust me with medical terms. All right. Let's take a look at our color palette. Oh, sweet, sweet colors. Let's get them light. We need to shine some light down here. Yes. And as per usual, the weight, the number for the symbol and the DMC is on every baggie. We are pre-kitted. If you like to work out of baggies, they're right there for you. Even if you like to kit up in another different kind of kit, no more scissors needed, folks. They're easy open little Ziploc bags. So we can get in there and get our goods and get out, you know. And here we go. Let's look at that. Some grays. We'll just shove that. Just know that there is pink. I just choose not to acknowledge it. I just acknowledged it by not acknowledging it. Ugh. I've got grays, oranges, our blood reds, some off-white, I think that's like a slightly gray white. We'll have to see when we enter it in the DMC, when we kit it up. There's some dark blues. Yeah, this is our color palette, you guys. Yee! Ooh, that's like a Sacramento green right there. I like that. That's Allie's favorite color. This guy's probably going to end up coming to life and living on Allie's wall, if I'm being honest. She chooses to only acknowledge Matthew Lillard behind that mask. Oh my gosh. And then we get our goodie bag. So every Raven Diamond Art kit comes with a goodie bag, and that's one of my favorite parts aside from the actual canvas and drills itself. I live for these goodie bags, y'all. And it comes in this cute little decorative bag. I'm collecting these, and I've asked you guys a couple times. I might ask you again. I need ideas for what to do with these because I collect bags like this, and I don't ever like reuse them. I collect them and I like to look at them. So I need to find a way to display them, and I want to do it in an artsy way, but I'm dumb and not independently artistic. And so I need help. Ideas, please. Ideas. So this is a pin hugger. It will go on our diamond painting pen. You can slide it on there so Ghostface can keep you company while you poke at his face. Try not to make him too mad. He'll be right by your hand and he's ready to stab with that knife. I like to turn these into cover minders. So you may see that in the future as a cover minder. And this is a straw topper. So this goes on your straw, and then when you sip, sip, slurp, slurp, and then you need to take a break from your straw, you put it on the top and it protects other, your straw from other people's mouth germs getting on it or bugs getting in it. And it looks cute. So there's that. It's Ghostface also, who might also become a cover minder. I do that with the ones I like a lot. And we do have the Raven Diamond Art business card. A quote from Cuckoo Kimmy, the owner: "Do not fear your creative side. I won't, girl. I'm all in it. I'm diving deep. And then here's a QR code if anybody wants to take a second, pause or whatever, and scan that. Take you right to their website where you can see all their goodies. And down there is their social, at Raven Diamond Art. TikToks. Their TikToks are super amazing. Really love them. They do some really fun stuff, really generous stuff, and just some downright funny stuff. Though Mama Raven has caught on to me. She knows that I watch her TikToks, and like instead of paying attention to like the important stuff that there is going on in the TikTok itself, I'm like zoomed in the back with my eagle eyes, peeping the future inventory stash. And so she's gotten a little tricksy with me, but she underestimates my desire and abilities to see what's going on back there. I see what you got going on in the background, Miss Kimmy. All right, and here we have a Galaxy, the Alien Queen, I believe, is who created this holographic Raven Diamond Art sticker. Amazing. I love those. And then here's our next sticker. Look at that. Hellraiser. Very cool. And, oh, Edgar Allan Poe reference here, Nevermore. Love that. Allie's going to love that too. She's an author and an avid reader of classics. My horror hubby. Love him. And then we've got Pinhead there. Look at that. Ouch, right? He's got a bunch of murder tweezers stuck in his head and face. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's going to be me sometime. I'm going to be walking through the house, moving my stuff around and just, how'd that happen? All right, let's see what else I got. Okay, and we're going to move on to the next one I got, which is also a 40 by 50, and it is, dun-dun-dun, Crossroads. 40 by 50, look at that. Or as Sundown would say, take a look at that. I can't do it like him. There he is, if you heard him in the background. We couldn't tear him away from his video game, but he could shout it through the house. All right, let's see what Crossroads looks like. This reminded me a lot of like, gosh darn, I forget the classical artist now, but the Starry Night kind of background for some reason. I think it maybe, I don't know what says it. Maybe it's the face and just the general overall artistry. But yeah, that totally reminds me of Starry Night sort of vibe. This is again a 40 by 50, and I don't think I mentioned it with the last one, but if you didn't know, when they give you the measurements of like 30 by 40, 40 by 50, 50 by 60, that's actually the drill field and does not include the borders. They don't bamboozle you like other companies do, where they say they're going to send you a 40 by 50 and then it's the size of the entire canvas including borders. Nay, nay, my friends, with Raven Diamond Art, that's your drill field, folks. So, especially when we get so many diamond paintings that we get so excited and they're going to be XYZ size, and then you get them and find out, oh, they included the borders. But anyway, this one has 40 colors, you guys, 40 colors. And that is Mr. Jack Skellington right there. I do see some color blocking through here a little bit, but there is also some confetti. This has 40 colors. That's crazy. So let's see what, thank you, sir. Let's see what the inventory sheet looks like. And, oops, wrong one. All right, inventory sheet. So here we go. There's the concept art and what our diamond painting should look like when it is done. Look at that. That's beautiful. The bats back there. It's got the doing the Home Alone face. And yes, this is another one of their standard kits. DMC starting at number 1. And we go to 9. At 9, we switch to ABC. And then once we get down to after Y, we turn to symbols. And here are our symbols there. There you go. If you want to take a look. That's our color palette. Look at that. There's like a lot of reds, oranges, dark blues. Oh, this is a really nice kit, you guys. Love it. Let's take a look at our drills. We've seen the kit. Just so you know, the standard tool kit does come with the multi-placer, the 2 wax pads, the finger nubbin holder, some murder tweezers, and a pen. Everything you need to do this diamond painting and more, to be honest. Those tools, some of them carry over. Don't know how much wax you'll have left, but the tweezers, the boat, the pen, the multi-placer, the squishy nubbin, that will all carry over to other diamond paintings, so that's really nice. And here we go. Look at this. Oranges and blues, very rich in tones. I like these colors. I love this color palette. You know me, allergic to the brights, but love these earthy and darker tones. And again, we're in our Ziploc baggies, nice and secure with the weight in case you kit up by weight. It's got the number identifying the legend number and the DMC number on here. So however you kit up, this is labeled and ready for you. And all drill packs do come with the serial number of the diamond painting. And it's also on the box. It's on the bag. It's on the diamond painting. It's everywhere. So if you store your drills separate, you'll know how to identify what drills go with what canvas very easily. And goodie bag time. Let's see what's in the goodie bag. They get the coolest stickers. We get the coolest ones. It's a purple spider web bag. And the business card. And the stickers. Look at that. God, that's such a pretty sticker. And then we have Jigsaw from Saw. And oh, look. Jason wants to give us free hugs. Aw, how sweet. I'm sure it won't hurt. A voodoo doll. Vibes. That's a total vibe. And Freddy. Freddy looks mad. And oh my gosh, look, we got a keychain. Jack Skellington keychain. I know some of you are feeling a little jelly right now. I know that some of my subbies are huge fans of Jack Skellington. And this would be right up your alley. But it's mine. Ha! I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. No, that's really a cute keychain. And I got keys. And they live on a chain. Not as decorated as this one is gonna be. Yes, very nice indeed. Nice gift. This is so thoughtful that they, gift bags. And if you notice, like, pretty thematic with the painting that you get. Do you know how much, like, extra time and effort goes into that? Like, they could just be lazy and throw any gift bag in with any diamond painting, or not even throw in one at all, if I'm being honest. But they take the time to do that. I have gotten to know this company over the last couple months since I discovered them, and one of the things that strikes me is their generosity. They are just, oops, I didn't put everything back. They are just the most kind, genuinely generous company. They really care about their customers. They want their customers to be happy. Always interactive on socials, making TikToks, packing orders, just giving away things randomly just to brighten someone's day. Not because they get anything out of it. It's just genuinely to brighten somebody's day. And how cool is that? To see a business to boot be like that is just amazing to me. You don't get that kindness from very many businesses. And then the one we've all been waiting for, you guys. Of course, I had to get an AB kit. Are you kidding me? Yes, Heartbeat. You guys, this is the one that sold out in, like, what was it, 6 minutes? 6 or 7 minutes? And it was gone. Gone. Don't be mad at me, you guys, but I very well might have gotten the last one. Very well might have, because let me tell you, I threw it in my cart and I clicked checkout and I was like, yay, you know, checkout approved or whatever. And then I refreshed Raven's page to see like what was going on in the Raven hood, and it said sold out. And I was like, I just clicked, it was just there, and like literally I processed my order and it's gone. So I'm sorry if I took the last one. Sorry, not sorry. You know me, I huge fan of Raven Diamond Art. I had to check this out, and you guys, I'm gonna have you check it out with me. So I heard a little birdie tell me and say on TikTok as well that this legend on the side is going to be different. This canvas hold on, we're gonna get, all right, we're gonna bust out the mushy scientificals here. So yay, it's gonna be super, you know, sciencey and whatnot, because I do that so well. But I'm gonna try. Let me just kind of beat this into submission a little bit. There we go. See, like magic. Something that's striking me right off the bat is I'm not really sure if it's because of the vibrancy of the colors. By the way, this is a 30 by 40 if I didn't mention that. I know there are some changes to the canvas, and I am like immediately kind of seeing it's jumping out, but I can't put my finger on it. Anybody else? I don't know if it's the color vibrancy or like, I know that there's something with the legend, and we're gonna look at that, right? But I don't know. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna compare side by side. AB versus non-AB. All right, so let's see. Our size, it is just like one little hair under 40, which is fine. And right on 30. Yeah, and let me look. It could even be me error because I'm like starting the measuring tape further away from me. So I can't tell if I'm right on the line. So I give it, you know, one little line, whether it's me or the canvas, that's, you know, a millimeter or whatever. I don't care. Yep, still drill field is still a true 30 by 40. Right? Did I do that? I did do that, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Mushy, stop with yourself. All right, so yes, our canvas is still a true 30 by 40. So what is, let me see. Oh, little diamond painting. Little bitty diamond painting. Come here. All right, so I got another 30 by 40 out of my stash that I just happen to have right here by the desk because I'm obsessed with Raven Diamond Art. And I like to, if I'm not working on one actively, I like to have them sitting right next to me looking at me while I work on them. Yeah, I'm a creep. So, yeah, we'll get this out and let's see. Let us see. Is it? Okay, look. I see a little bit of difference. We'll look at the AB drills in a minute. You guys calm down. I'm doing my thing. So what I'm seeing initially, is it because of this? What I'm seeing initially is everything like looks the same. But to me, you guys, the words at the top, their slogan, their motto, seems just a little tad darker. And I'm looking at the drill field, and you can see some darker colors up here. And this canvas has some darker colors, but this is a lot darker. Okay, and then the guide circles are gone. You guys, are the guide circles gone? Kinda. I think, yeah. They made these more like rounded square slots. Okay. We got some investigating. Okay. So this is a non-AB kit. Okay. A not 30 by 40, same size, non-AB kit. And look, we've got guide circles there, right? Yes, very clearly we have guide circles. All right. And now we have the AB kit. Look. There are no guide circles. And look how much like richer in color the canvas background is compared to the regular kit. So that is a difference there. Is there other similar colors in this one? Maybe I grab another one that has some red in it, because this is like greens, not the same colors at all. Mushy, what is your problem? I'll be right back. Okay, I got me another one. I got Bloodstain, which I know has red in it because, hello, Bloodstain, and this is a heart with blood. So this is also a non-AB kit. Yeah, and it does have reds in it. And now, is it the same reds? Let's take a look. This has 498 and 806, 818, 496. No, but close. We do have close DMCs to those colors. So, as you can see here, the colors are much more vibrant, which, I mean, in either way, it's not good or bad. It's just an observation, if you will. So yeah, I do notice that. And again, we do have the guide circles on here on the non-AB canvas, but this but this AB canvas does not have. Now let's just make sure it's not a new release thing. Is this an AB canvas thing or a new release thing? Yeah, look, it's an AB canvas thing, because this is one of the new releases that came out on the same day as this Heartbeat one, and it has the guide circles. Okay, all right, Mama Raven, I caught it. I saw it. I saw what you did there. Let me clean up. Oh, let me not clean up. Okay, I'm trying to put things away because I'm a neat freak like that. And we still need to take a looky-loo here, you guys. There's some stuff to see. All right, so here's our heart canvas. This is like not a, oh, I heart you emoji heart. This is like an anatomical heart. I have seen this completed by Chris over at Make Your Own Wall Art on TikTok. So if you want to see it completed, go check his TikTok. He did complete this and it looked beautiful, but we're looking, so where we left off is these don't have the guide circles. Is there something in its place? Not really. Maybe. Is the guide circle still there? And some of the images or symbols or whatever, the background of them kind of looks like it, but I mean, it has its own space, but the circles, they're still there in some cases, but they're not actual like guide circles. They seem to have made this more like, you know, almost like square slots, but with rounded edges, if that makes sense. Do you guys see what I mean? Let me bring you up close. Do you see what I mean? Yeah, the numbers still look like they have a circle around them, but not a guide circle. It's just like a help you see me circle. Interesting. Okay. And then let's compare, are the thumbnails, we still got the thumbnails up here, and we still get the canvas information up here. Looks like it's changed a little bit. We've added a CM to the description where there wasn't one before, but we do still have the canvas serial number. But I'm already seeing, you guys, I'm already seeing that our legend on the side was for regular kits, and still is as far as I am aware, 1 through 8, and then A, B, C, D's until we get to the end of the alphabet, and then as symbols. But the AB kit, we're starting with symbols. And then we've got some letters mixed in. So I see an H, and I see like an X and an M. This looks to be in DMC order, not numbers and then alphabet and then symbols like normal kits. That's interesting. You guys want to see up close? How many times am I going to put this stuff away and get it back out? Because I'm a neurotic, compulsive picker-upper. Okay, so let's see if I can bring these up here to you. And it looks like the numbers and symbols and DMC codes are printed a little bit bigger within the frame. So here you go. So the one that you see closest to the bottom of the screen is a non-AB containing kit. And the one at the top of the screen is the AB containing kit. We do have some interesting symbols I have not seen on a Raven kit before. We've got like this tilted T situation. We got, it kind of looks like a blue booby. We got a lowercase h looking situation, an H, a 4, a crescent moon, a lowercase t, a pitchfork, a U, a U-turn, an X, and an M, a little throwing star situation, an A, an L, a twig with a little branch, I would call that, is that one like a pill? I don't know. That one right there, the cream colored one, I don't know. Almost, it looks like the pill, but not quite. Maybe that's a log. So we got a twig and a log. R, we got like a little compass situation. D, that D kind of scares me a little bit. That 814, that dark D on that dark background, I'm scared a little bit. I'm going to look for that on the canvas and see how scary is it really. Because I kind of noticed that with this A right here too. And maybe this U-turn. I'm going to look at some of these darker symbols and see how easy they're going to be to read. We have a Pokeball, 5, a question mark, an up arrow, a triangle. Is that a J there? A Y, lowercase a. And we've got, you know, the Rubik's Cube looking for dot thing. A 9. Looks like their 9 looks a little bit different too. Yeah, so they, a little bit different because 9 never came on a kit before. Hi. The 3 dot situation. What the heck is that? I gotta look at that in like human form. Oh, swirly gig. Okay. And a diamond and a tint. And is that a K? Yeah, that K makes me a little nervous. I want to see it on the canvas before I, you know, like get too scared. But that S, T, Z, N, and a bug head with antenna. Is that a slug? Looks like a slug. Can we call that a slug? Looks like a slug with antenna. I don't know. I'll make up my names for them as I go. But yeah, as you can see, that legend was vastly different than the normal kit legend. Okay. And so now I want to look because I have to admit, I do use Lightboard, so that's helpful. But I have to admit, I've had some scary experiences with not Raven Diamond Art, but other companies and reading their dark symbols on dark colors. And so I saw some things in there that kind of look like they might look that way, and I'm scared. So let's see if we can find them and see how scary they really are. We've got a crescent moon. So, well, let's just look. We'll look on the canvas and see if we see anything that makes us go, Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm looking. I can see here, like that right here. I got the light on. Can I turn up my light anymore? Let me see. Can you go brighter, lighter? No, that's it. Let me get my snake arm light and see if that'll help us out a little bit. Okay, maybe this will help out a little bit. But like, I'm looking here, there's a bunch of kind of purple shades here, and we can see this is a little bit lighter purple with the 3 in the background, perfectly legible. But then you've got this purple T, a lowercase t, where'd it go? Right there. And this black K on a dark purple. In the camera with it so up close, like literally, you guys, hi, I'm touching you right now. This is me touching you. This is all the space I have. So this is how close I brought you into this canvas. So of course you're going to see it a lot clearer. There's the D, where'd it go? Right here. It's like a D, dark D on a darker background. There's that crescent moon that I was nervous about, but it's not too bad. There's that U-turn. That D makes... So if I'm being honest, I'm a little nervous about some of these darker colors on the darker background. But we won't really know until we get it. Fine, I guess I'll go get my Lightboard. Because now I've got to know. But see, these ones aren't too bad. That D and that U-turn. But everything else that I'm seeing looks pretty okay. That K made me a little nervous. These K's and T's, this dark on dark purple. Kind of maybe a little bit. Everything else looks pretty clear to me. What do you guys think? Does this make anybody nervous? Anybody? That, these symbols are pretty close. I'm a little nervous about, you know, in the trenches, if isn't that a different symbol? This here next to that there. Maybe it's just change. I'm not really good with change, and so I'm seeing something that's different, and it makes me nervous because that's just my nature. That's why I'm gonna, and there's the U. That was one that I was kind of worried about, how clear that's gonna show up, and there's the U-turn. So let's go get the light board and turn on the light board and see what it looks like with that. So now we got our light board on, and let's take a look and see. I'm going to turn it on the brightest, and let's zoom down and look all scientifical like. Okay, so there's a K I was a little nervous about. Shows right through. Not a big deal. And there's the D. I can see that clearly. But this is like really, like I said, like I'm right. We're a couple inches from the camera here. Where were some, I was worried about the D, and that looks fine under the light. There was a space of like oranges where sorry, I gotta get up all in your grill because I need to see too, and I can't see through the camera. I mean, I can, but I can't, but I can. You know what I mean. I'm trying to see around. Is this a swirly gig? One of the new symbols, right? Finger there, right there. Yeah, so this does look a lot better under a backlight. So yay for me and anyone else who uses a backlight. Let's come up here. We'll come up here to the D's. There's a whole bunch of these D's that in person look kind of dark, but if you get the backlight on it, it looks just fine. I showed you the K's and the T's, the U-turns. That's interesting. They end up like looking almost red, but without the backlight, they looked kind of brown right there. So yeah, we do have some dark symbols on darker colors, but with the light board, it does light up. That's good to know. That makes me feel a little bit better. So let's zoom up. It's probably about a foot. So when you're working on diamond painting, you might be about a foot away. Let me see. Am I still seeing things as clear? Yeah. K, T, G, U-turn. So, I mean, I do, and that's with the brightness at max, which I'm usually not allowed to do. So that might make an impact. And the reason I'm not allowed to do that is because, hello? How long has that been there? Did you guys see this? Hello? My diamond painting came pre-started. Ravens, why is it's under there. It came pre-started. I haven't even lifted the paper. The cover paper. Oh, that's so nice of you and sweet and generous. You gave me the gift of a free drill to boot. Thank you. Let me see if I can... Oh, it's on there. Come here, you interloper. Well, this is a first. I can honestly say I don't know that I've seen loose drills in like train packets and stuff, in shipping bags and whatever, but I've never seen it already applied to the canvas. Mama Raven, did you try to start my diamond painting for me? Thank you. But no, yeah, I am only allowed to work usually in low light when I use a light board because it's while we're watching TV. So let's look at some of these. Some of these darker ones do get a little bit harder to see, but again, I'm in a lit room, so I'm not able to see, like, the light board isn't doing its job on low light as well as one might hope. Let's see. Let's get Schmexa's help. Alexa, turn dining room lights down to 5%. Okay. Thank you. Here we go. And now we have like a completely dark room. I mean, the bulb is like barely, I have to see something, okay? I need some light. But, let's see. These D's, they are still legible, but, it is a little bit dim. Obviously, the brighter you get with the board, the easier they become to read. Sorry if I'm blinding you, but I do want to show you. Oh, ooh, creepy. Yeah, I might be a little concerned with some of these darker letters on darker backgrounds. Here's the moons over here. I'll zoom you in. So this is what it looks like in a dark room with a light board on low light. With the camera, literally, I can barely squeeze my hand in here. I'm like, that's it. When we're up this close, it does become more legible. But if you're at like a seated distance, that's what I'm trying to emulate here. Still very clear letters and stuff, but like I said, the dimmer the light, the harder some of these dark on dark are to see. I don't know that I personally am going to have an issue, but that's what they make magnifying glasses and ring lights and stuff for, you know what I mean? And I know most of us use a light board, so it shouldn't be a problem. Let's get spooky with it. Ooh. All right, so we've looked and talked at the new canvas. I knew the legend was going to be different with different symbols. I had heard that rumor, but I didn't realize there was going to be some differences on the canvas as well. We did talk about that, like the AB kits. I'm assuming all of them, but I just have this one, so it could be specific to this one. We don't know yet, and won't know until I get my hands on another AB kit in the future. But as far as I can tell right now, I'm assuming that this is maybe something new they're doing with the actual drill field, getting rid of those guide circles, making it, you know, more blended. And then I do know that these symbols are the new thing for AB kits, coming from Raven Diamond Art. There you go. Now oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that to you. I just had a quick little loss of muscle situation. So yeah, let's take a look at our drills and our kit, and we'll do a comparison here of these materials as well, just so we can see. We get the same, you know. This paper looks a little different. Is this different paper? I think it is. Is it? I think so, because I'm looking at this image, and that's a lot glossier than this one, and it just jumped out at me. It jumped out at me as a difference. Interesting. So maybe Mama Raven can illuminate us, because this does look like a slightly golder, beiger like color. This is more muted on here, so I'm wondering if this is new paper or if they're just printing this with new different like ink. But oh, that was a difference. Otherwise, everything looked pretty much the same. This is more vibrant thumbnail, it looks like to me. So that's nice. That's what our heart will look like when it's done. We do still get our directions down here. Are they the same directions? Because I'm like nosy now. Yeah, same directions. Okay. And then we get our color list. We can turn into stickers, and there you can get another up close view of all the different new symbols that we've got. Now, some things to consider when you're listening to me, you know, go over the symbols and the lights and all that stuff, and the different legend and some differences on the canvas. Please keep in mind, I am a person that struggles with change. So when I get, you know, when I start something new, I struggle until I get used to it. And once I get used to it, if something about it changes, then I struggle some more. So some of this with me, like, you know, nitpicking at the legend, the symbols, the canvas, please factor that personality quirk into it, into what you take from my opinion, because what bothers me might not bother other people, and vice versa. What bothers somebody else might not bother me. It's one of those things that I just am not good with change. You know, it takes me a minute to come around. So, and this is a big change. This legend is a big change. I'm used to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, A, B, C, D, you know, and this is all kind of no discernible order in the symbols for kitting up purposes. It is in DMC order. So, and let's see how, I forgot to look while we were at it. Well, we can look on the legend. How do we discern ABs? Okay. So ABs are going to be down here, and they're going to be listed as, at the bottom of the list, it looks like an AB 600, AB 666, and AB 947, as denoted by the AB in front. Okay, so that's how Raven Diamond Art is going to tell us on Legends of Paper and Legends of Canvas. The AB drills are included, and you guys, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. I did the science experiment first. I'm sorry. We got our purple Boat of Life, a green squishy, a purple pen, some Murder tweezers, and you can see in here we've got our 4-place multi-placer and 2 wax pads. So nothing about the toolkit has changed. I really like this green squishy to go with this purple pen though. Like, I like the way the color, the juxtaposition of the two colors is. Do like that. But yeah, let's see. We did notice on the canvas that the canvas symbols and numbers were larger. Is it the case on the legend too? It is, you guys. So yeah, this canvas here. Oh, now I already forgot the name because I'm a gnat brain. Is it Heartbeat? Heartbeat. Yeah, blood stain and heartbeat, not blood staining or heart stain. Oh my gosh, mushy. Okay, so Heartbeat. While it does have the same, appear to have the same size thumbnail, it looks like it is shinier, a little bit better. Like the ink is a little bit better, the way they printed it. I don't know about this stuff, guys. That stuff I don't know about. But then the legend also looks much like the canvas, that it's printed in bigger, easier to read situations. You know, for somebody like me, that on the canvas, that's not going to benefit me, but on the legend it will, because I do use the legend. I turn them into stickers and then I kit up with them, and so that will be beneficial. But for those of you who use the actual canvas ledger to do your diamond painting, that'll be helpful for you here, but this is where it's helpful for me. And as you can see, they have made it bigger, easier to see. All the information included here is bigger, but especially visible in that biggerness is the DMC code, which is nice. Very, very nice. Like that indeed. And then again, like I said, ABs are denoted by the AB symbol. So those are the differences, like through and through with the kit so far. You've seen differences in the canvas, differences in the legend. No difference with the toolkits. That's all still the same. I got confuddled. I think this is the new goodie bag that we'll look at. And this should be Bloodstain, right? Yes, because this is not DAR 062. Okay, so this is Bloodstain's drills, and this is the new AB drills, the new AB kit drills. So this is the drill packet for Heartbeat. All right, how do we look any different? Are we any different? They both still have, it does still have the label with the serial number. Okay, so that's good. They've added a centimeter notation on here, it looks like. And on this one, either the R was cut off or they were just doing DAR. But regardless, basically the same thing. Now remember, this is Bloodstain, this is Heartbeat. So let's look. Our baggies do appear to be the same size and type, so there doesn't appear to be a difference there. Is there any other? Let's see. Our baggies do still have the number on the legend, like 1 through 42. is these bags are numbered 1 through 42. They do have the DMC/AB designation, just like the regular kits, and they both have weight. So it appears that our drill baggies, for some reason, maybe it's just my eyes playing tricks on me, but I feel like I think they're the same size. If they're not, it's negligible, but I think that's the same size. But yeah, here it is. So I know that you guys are probably anxious to see, but I'm gonna put this away and be right back. Okay, so I know that we're excited to see these AB drills. So I'll bust those out of here so you can take a look at them up close. Some where'd it go? There were 3 ABs. Here they are. Oh, aren't these pretty? Take a look at those. So we got like a AB pink, a 600, that's like in the reddish pink family, and an AB 666, which is in the red family, and an AB 947 in the orange family. So can we do something like that? Look at that, you guys. You can definitely see that AB coating. For anyone who's unfamiliar, AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and AB drills mean that there is this Aurora Borealis coating placed on the drills that help them kind of reflect the light from around them and other drills. It just has, you can see it in the camera, it just has like this multi-dimensional color effect on the drills while maintaining the same base color. It kind of, the base color comes through and it produces a light reflecting situation. Some other colors. See, this one has like a yellowy, greeny, blue reflect. This one I see a lot of more yellowy, purpley, pink reflect. This one, the orange makes it appear like more yellowy, pink. I see a little bit of blue there. So yeah, that extra color and shimmer that you see on there is the effect an AB will have as compared to some similar colored normal drills. If you want to kind of see, here's like a reddish orange normal one, and I don't have enough hands, y'all. And a red family normal one. So you can kind of see what the difference is between AB and a regular drill. All still very shiny. It's just that we have these multicolor coating on here. Kind of like the Aurora Borealis lights is what I believe the AB name came from. But I didn't make it, so I don't know for sure. You know, I know who can tell you. Dr. Google can. If you're curious, why did they come up with the name AB for that? Whoever decided to do that, probably you'll find the story online because Mushy doesn't know for sure. But yeah, there we go, you guys. There's our AB kit, and let's see what our goodie bag has inside. Got our red spiderweb bag, and we got some stickers, and I just realized as I'm taking this out of here, this kit in particular, if you didn't get a chance to read the description while you were shopping or perusing or... Hi guys, so Editing Mushy here. It was brought to my attention after I recorded this video that some people have noticed a, I guess, discrepancy between stock photo on Raven Diamond Art's website for Heartbeat and the canvas that actually arrived. And I thought it would be remiss if I didn't address this in the video here where I'm talking about looking at the site, clicking on the image, reading the description, etc. So here we go. I'll show screenshots up here of some images from Raven Diamond Art's website. Basically, what was noticed and brought to my attention that I totally didn't even notice at first was that the sample image was a black and red toned heart, and then when you click the arrow you can see the actual canvas, and then you click it again and you can see a finished rendering of the canvas, and that had blue tones in it. A lot of people, in their excitement and haste to order the
canvas either did not take the time to click through the images to see what the actual canvas looked like and what an actual finished canvas looked like and verify that it is what they wanted, or maybe just like me didn't even really notice. Would I have preferred a black and red heart like the example picture? Yes. Am I unhappy with what came? No. But to be clear, the images are and were there. However, if you're someone that did not see that or recognize that, you can always reach out to Raven Diamond Art customer service and they'll get you taken care of one way or another. P.S. I am just a customer like all of you. I'm not affiliated with Raven Diamond Art, so any inquiries, problems, questions, or concerns, if any, should be directed to Raven Diamond Art customer service. Okay, let's get back to the video. Okay, thanks, bye.
Come with a sample of alien putty. There's our little nugget. Now, you might be like, you know, that is a sample. That's just a nugget. But you guys, alien putty, you use so little and it lasts so long. This little sample nugget of alien putty is really truly a gift, because this will last you so long. So I haven't even used that much out of one of my 2 tins that I currently have, and I got 2 more tins on the way because I like to collect the pretty colors of alien putty. 3 tins actually, because like, look, I just got this on Valentine's Day, and this is the putty I use daily for all my diamond painting. And you guys, like, you can't even tell I've used any of it. So yeah, it takes just a speck and lasts you for so long. So that's a really valuable gift. And we've got stickers. We got this little witch girl. She's got some potions. Looked like a love potion. And then we got this creepy little dark bonneted young lady here. Some blood red. I'm seeing black and red theme in here. Oh, I like that. Look at that. I want one of those bouquets. I'm kind of jealous now. And then we got this creepy girl here. Sorry, my stomach grumbled. And then we've got our Raven Diamond Art holographic sticker. Very cool. And we got 2 pin huggers. Leah's Horror Hubby in 2 forms. A pretty pink one. Pink. And a traditional black and white one. Also going to become cover minders. So that's pretty cool. Love that. Allie's going to love this one. Absolutely. But yeah, there you go. No one says you can't put more than one pen hugger on your pen if you choose to. So you could put a couple of them on there if you wanted. But yay, a little sample of alien putty. I'm going to just tuck that away right over here. All right, you guys. Well, that was it for my unboxing of Raven Diamond Art. As you saw, we did get the 3 kits, including one of the new AB kits. So what do you guys think? We went over the changes and differences with the AB canvases and the AB. I showed you the AB legend and the different symbols and the way they're doing the AB kit symbols now on the table on the side. We saw the differences on the actual canvas versus a regular kit's canvas, and we saw like the legend differences, and then we got to see the AB drills. What are your thoughts on all this? Did you see anything that you're excited about? Are you excited about checking out and having a different symbol list to look at? Are you nervous about change like me? Did you see any problems with the drill field? Like, was it easy to read, or were you a little nervous too? Did it make a difference that it shone just fine with a light board, and the brighter the light, the better it's shown? Or is this something you think is going to cause issues for you in your personal diamond painting situation? All the things. Let me know what you think. Agree with me? Disagree with me? Anything? Did you see something I missed? Did you see how the Raven started my diamond painting for me over here? Came with 1 drill already applied. The drill was there, but I'm kidding. It was, one of those freak accidents, those happy little coincidences. All right, you guys. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with me and checking out what I got from Raven Diamond Art and looking over and getting all sciencey on this AB kit and its changes. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on any of it, all of it, just the AB of it, anything. I want to hear what you think. Whether you agree, disagree, or notice something, shout it out and let us know. And with that, we're done. And I'll see you in the next one. Naughty night.